Guys, today is the day. We finally going for the push. I was thinking about it and then I thought, you know what? Why not? So let's just go straight into today's video and dive into my development of my account. Hello everyone, yes, smash a like, comment and subscribe for more daily videos with me, MrSneakyy, and it's a follow-up video from yesterday's if you've watched it already, when we've been pushing a ton of our buildings. I did a little bit of obviously training speed / speed up check on my own, and to be honest, I have enough speed ups to push through all of the tech. So I pushed through all of my tech that I needed to do to get to this stage. So as you guys know, or if you've watched the last video, we hit 25 on our building, 25 on the hospital, 25 on the wall, and I've done 25 on the watchtower, right? So what we're going to be doing is pretty simple. Hitting the button, boom, 24 days. We're going to let this cook just a little bit, right? So once this is cooked, we're going to have obviously all the helps that we need. That's going to reduce this time. We're obviously going to be able to use our speed ups to finish that. But more importantly, like I kind of said in that first video, if you've checked it out, if not, I will put some sort of info card at the beginning of this video. We will be going down the whole tech / building quota, right? So if you're wondering like how much building power, tech power and so on that you could have at the moment, if you are looking obviously at this, I have all of my research completed at 9 out of 10 maximums, and we'll be able to showcase that. And if we go to obviously our more info tab, our tech power, it's a really interesting tale. So this is 20.9 million power, which I really want to emphasize, right? So if you have completed all, and I mean all of the techs, that's 9 out of 10 techs for all of the trees, and done everything possible before you're able to obviously push through and get that T5, you're at 20.9 million. Building wise, we're at 16.6 million. And I do have a couple of buildings I could finish off, as you guys can imagine. Each one of these hospitals would be really nice, as well as all of the, level 24s on these other 3 buildings. That would help as well, as you can imagine, for the building power wise. But if you've only done everything, which is basically the bare minimal, all the way up to level 24 that you need without wasting any extra gems just for luxury, that's going to be your building power, which I find very, very interesting, right? So when we go to the helps, we're on 19 out of 30 while we're waiting, and you can just, again, justify how important it is just to make sure you have all of these helps done. This is going to give me, again, probably another 6 days. Well, it's going to be until about 5 to 6 days of time saved. So what we're going to do, like we did in the other video, do a little bit of a time lapse, let it just skip through so you guys ain't bored, and we can start pushing through and looking at some of this new tech. And finally, we've got there 30 out of 30 for the help from Alliance, and you can see over 6 days, 6 hours saved. So all that goodness for our account. So all I've got to do, as you guys can imagine, this has been a long time coming. Finally getting to the finale of obviously pushing through our tech. We've got a bunch of speed ups to use, so we don't have to worry about it. Boom, bish bash bosh. Completed, boys. And obviously it's going to drop us this massive bundle. We're not going to be able to get this bundle at all, but if you were wondering, you can see when you complete this research, you will get this bundle popping up. It's going to give you what, 12.5k gems, a bunch of speed ups, so you can probably complete at least one tech maybe, or help towards one tech. And then more importantly, if we go down to now the more info, there we go, 16.9 million power. That's basically the amount of power that I have in our buildings, obviously from everything that you need to get to this stage, including obviously all of these mana refineries and researchers, well, resource buildings at level 24, so you have everything else done. But let's go into now, as you can see, the finale. We're in the finale tree. We can actually hit and start pushing forward. We need to get this to level 10. So if we go over, we need to get this obviously to level 10. So it's just simply pushing through now this eco tree, which is probably going to take obviously a couple of, maybe a month, I'd say, to do in total, if you just kind of let it all, go you know, steady away, which is obviously these two, and then these final two. And then obviously the big push is all about the assault tree, and as you can imagine, all of these bad boys. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. This has been my push towards T5. As you guys can imagine, obviously I'm going to be saving up now mainly and only research speed up, so we can obviously push through all of that research speed up, which is great. We can also, since we've obviously completed our main quest line finally, we can claim this. And our next troop or thing to do is to unlock any level 5 unit. So this is obviously going to be our next mission, our next goal. Can't wait to complete this. And it does gives us some free T5 infantry on top, which is kind of okay. I wish it was more, you get to choose which one you was going to get, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. But yeah, can't wait. 5,000 gems claimed. Everything completed, all buildings, all of that malarkey done. All I've got to do is actually push the research, and that is it. We have unlocked our T5. So obviously keep an eye out, guys, on the channel. I'll let you guys know when we're at the final stage, when we get to choose what T5 we're going to unlock, and obviously I'll be doing that bit live for you guys. So if you enjoyed today's video and you enjoyed me just pushing a little power and having a little bit more of a laid back few days of videos, and obviously just showcasing, look, you do need to develop. It's not all about fighting, right? And if you enjoyed this type of video, you know what to do. Smash like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Until the next one, stay safe, stay sneaky. Peace out.